Hello, my name is Zachary Kotlerman, and I'm here today to talk about how chronic issues affect you. At the end of this talk, I hope that your takeaway is that there's a possibility for everyone, especially those with chronic issues, to be able to improve their body's ability to heal from most anything. In the example of anxiety and depression, depression has taken hold of so many people in this day and age. More and more people are suffering from depression that's sometimes coinciding with not enough exercise and staying indoors. Of course, if you've experienced a recent tragedy, it is understandable that you might have anxiety and depression. Anxiety and depression will prevent most people from being with their loved ones or doing what they love to do. Because according to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, major depressive disorder is the leading cause of disability in the United States for the ages 15 to 44 and affects more than 15 million American adults, about 6.7% of the US population, age 18 or older in a given year. This is more prevalent in women than in men, and more research in chiropractic shows that anxiety and depression is linked to neck or low back issues because there's no longer enough movement left in those joints to clear the damage that comes on over time. You can be damaged in multiple ways. You can think yourself into damage with anxiety, depression. You can have mania. All of those can be helpful or can be not helpful. The next step, or the next two problems, are repetitive motion, typing on a computer for 20 years, and the overall large traumas such as motor vehicle accidents. Research shows that about 30% of all high-speed motor vehicle accidents cause anxiety and depression after months of chronic pain, because the patient can no longer take having that chronic pain, that chronic problem, and so that escalates into depression. The common treatment: drugs or psychotherapy. The problem with medicating is that it may or may not affect your brain in a beneficial way, or if it is beneficial, it may not last, and you will return to having anxiety and depression. And your brain may have that benefit for a few weeks and then may become addicted. You will likely have to up your dosage, in which case you will probably go for psychotherapy anyway. Now, what people miss with medications and psychotherapy is the need to assess structural integrity and function. If you miss the biological aspect of psychology, then you are missing the biological and structural component of major depressive disorder. Another example: if you have chronic pain, or in the case of my recent patient, our 2-year-old girl who's had 2 weeks of anxiety of separation anxiety and diarrhea. That child has not had a lot of time to be damaged. But stress in the home has caused her to have issues along with her diet. She came in to see me, and after 2 adjustments, where we adjusted the first bone in her neck She no longer had separation anxiety or diarrhea because we changed the potential of her body to heal. If you have a chronic issue, like chronic fatigue, where another of my patients came in, and during a full examination, we found that his neck and low back were related to his chronic fatigue, along with having blood labs done, which showed almost adrenal failure. We attributed that to his long hours of work and no vacation time. If your neurological and structural integrity is compromised, I would recommend that you go into the sun and exercise, have movement. You try to balance the right and left halves of your brain with equal movement, with neurological movements that will take you out of repetitive motion and thinking trauma. It is also important to what you eat. If you eat lots of chicken and many heavy meats that have not been well treated, and you are inviting toxins into your body. If you take a soda can, Diet Coca-Cola, you are drinking a sugar substitute called aspartame. And when you drink aspartame, your body will add a chemical called methyl to the aspartame to create formaldehyde. There are so many ways to create sickness and disease. And there are so many ways for you to take control of your health and really understand what it is you need to be doing to continue your health process. When you clear the interference of the body's ability to heal, your body responds by becoming healthy enough to clear any damage that has been done to it. The brain is an organ like all others, and it can malfunction. A problem not taken care of can get better, can get worse, or can stay the same. It is your choice for what you want to do. Now, if you would like chiropractic care to clear the interference of your nervous system from your issues and have the possibility of not struggling with those chronic issues that you have, would you be interested? I invite everyone to come and email me at zkotlerman, zkotlerman @gmail.com, or call me at 310-526-7073 for a consultation. Everyone who has listened to this talk today gets a $20 voucher for the next adjustment. And again, if it was possible for you to not have depression or chronic fatigue or diarrhea and have the ability in your body to do what you love to do, be it going out into nature, be it going kayaking, be it just staying home with your dog and enjoying life, would you be interested? Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.